start the next lesson, that is arithmetic progression. So in this the first word is sequence. Sequence, for that the definition is the set of numbers which are arranged in a definite order. That means some criteria is used by which the numbers are arranged. Now here we have taken example 4, 8, 12, 16 as on. Here if we add 4 to first number, then we get second number. Again we add 4 to the second number, we get third number. In this way the difference between the two numbers is 4. Now second example 3, 6, 12, 24. Here we have to multiply first number by 2, that will give us 6. Again multiply second number by 2 will give us 12. Again multiply third number by 2 will give us 24. म्हणजे थोडक्यात या ठिकाणी पहिल्या संख्येला 2 न गुणलं की दुसरी संख्या मिळते, दुसरीला आपण 2 न गुणलं की तिसरी संख्या मिळते. अशा पद्धतीनं यामध्ये रिलेशन आहे. यानंतर पुढचं उदाहरण आहे 7, 7, 7, 7. या ठिकाणी पहिल्या नंबर मध्ये काहीच मिसळायची गरज नाही, दुसरा नंबर मिळून जातोय. याचा अर्थ पहिल्या संख्येमध्ये 0 मिसळा, म्हणजे थोडक्यात दोन संख्यांमधला फरक हा 0 आहे. इथं पण दोन संख्यांमधला फरक हा 0 आहे, इथं पण दोन संख्यांमधला फरक हा 0 आहे. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी प्रत्येक दोन सलग संख्यांमधला फरक हा 0 आहे. तर अशा पद्धतीनं याला आपण सिक्वेन्सेस म्हणतो. मग पुढचे टर्म आहे टर्म इन अ सिक्वेन्स. नाउ दीज नंबर्स आर डिफाइंड ॲज टर्म्स. यांना आपण टर्म्स म्हणतो. आणि मग ही पहिली टर्म आहे, पहिली संख्या म्हणजे पहिली टर्म. सो इट इज डिनोटेड विथ द सिम्बॉल T1. द सेकंड वन इज T2, थर्ड वन इज T3, फोर्थ वन इज T4 as on, and the last term we are considering it as Tn. After that also we can write the sequence. याच्याही पुढे आपण सिक्वेन्स लिहू शकतो, पण आपण तात्पुरते या ठिकाणी Tn इथपर्यंत याला गृहीत धरतो आहे. So the T1, T2, T3, T4 up to Tn are the terms in a sequence. Now here I have taken again one more example 9, 15, 21, 27 as on. Here first term, that is A, or it is also termed as T1, is 9. Second term T2 is 15. Third term 21, that is T3, and last here mentioned it is T4 is equal to 27. Now again we are going to elaborate this concept of sequence here. So first example I have taken here, that is 1, 4, 7, 10 as on. Second one is 3, 3, 3, 3 as on, and third one is 4, 8, 16, 32 as on. So first example पहा, या ठिकाणी पहिल्या संख्येमध्ये 3 मिसळलं की दुसरी संख्या मिळते, दुसऱ्यामध्ये 3 मिसळलं की तिसरी संख्या मिळते, तिसऱ्यामध्ये 3 मिसळलं की पुढची संख्या मिळते. अशा पद्धतीने म्हणजेच या ठिकाणी आपल्याला असंही म्हणता येईल की दुसरी संख्या आणि पहिली संख्या यामध्ये फरक हा 3 चा आहे, तिसरी संख्या आणि दुसरी संख्या याच्यामध्ये फरक हा 3 चा आहे. तसं या ठिकाणी या पहिल्या संख्येमध्ये काहीच मिसळायची गरज नाहीये, दुसरी संख्या मिळून जाते. म्हणजे या दोन संख्यांमधला फरक हा 0 आहे. नाउ द डिफरन्स बिटवीन टू कॉन्सिक्युटिव्ह टर्म्स कॅन बी आयदर पॉझिटिव्ह और 0 और इवन इट कॅन बी निगेटिव्ह. हे आपण कशा पद्धतीने येतं ते पुढे आपण पाहणारच आहोत. यानंतर तिसरं उदाहरण, पहिली संख्या 4 आहे, याला 2 न गुणलं की 8 येते, या 8 ला 2 न गुणलं की 16 येते, 16 ला 2 न गुणलं की 32 येते. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी गुणाकार हा कन्सेप्ट वापरला आहे. याचा अर्थ पहिल्या संख्येच्या दुप्पट दुसरी संख्या आहे, दुसरीच्या दुप्पट तिसरी संख्या आहे, तिसरीच्या दुप्पट चौथी संख्या आहे. ज्या ठिकाणी पट वापरला जातो त्याला आपण जॉमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशनचं उदाहरण म्हणतो. मग या ठिकाणी डिफरन्स हा कॉन्स्टंट आहे, त्याला आपण अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन म्हणतो. आणि ज्या ठिकाणी त्यांचा रेशो कॉन्स्टंट येतो, पहा 4 आणि 8 यांचा रेशो घेतला म्हणजे थोडक्यात अशा पद्धतीनं 8:4 हा येतो 2:1. त्यानंतर 16:8 हा पण येतो 2:1. That means here ratio remains constant, therefore it is termed as geometric progression. Progression is nothing but the relation between two consecutive terms. दोन लगतच्या संख्यामध्ये जे काही रिलेशन आहे त्याला आपण प्रोग्रेशन म्हणतो. मग हे जर रिलेशन फरकाबद्दलचं असेल तर अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन आणि रेशो बद्दलचं असेल तर त्या ठिकाणी त्याला आपण जॉमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशन असं म्हणतो. Now the definition of arithmetic progression: the sequence in which the common difference between the consecutive terms remains constant, that is called as arithmetic progression. So for that I have taken an example 2, 4, 6, 8 as on. So here we have to define these terms. Here T1 is equal to 2, T2 is equal to 4, T3 is equal to 6 and T4 is equal to 8. So difference T2 minus T1, that is 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Then secondly, difference between the next two consecutive terms, that is T3 minus T2, so 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. And third again T4 minus T3, that is 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. Now in all these three cases we got the difference constant. So here we can write the difference is constant. Therefore we can write the given sequence is an AP. AP is short form used for arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression साठी आपण short form हा AP अशा पद्धतीने वापरतो. Now we are going to start exercise 3.1. In first question we have to decide whether these sequences are AP or not, and then we have to find out the common difference also. म्हणजे थोडक्यात AP डिसाइड करण्यासाठीच आपल्याला कॉमन डिफरन्स लागणार आहे. म्हणजे त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला कॉमन डिफरन्स मिळून जाईल. सो हियर A is equal to T1 is equal to 2, T2 is equal to 5/2, T3 is equal to 3 and T4 is equal to 7/3. So difference formula is T2 minus T1, that is 5/2 minus 2. 2 means 2/1. So take cross multiplication. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5 minus 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Therefore it is 1/2. So the difference between the first two consecutive terms is 1/2. Now we will see between the next two. So D is equal to T3 minus T2. So 3 minus 5/2. 3 means 3/1. So take cross multiplication. 2 into 1 2, 2 into 3 6 minus 5 into 1 5. Therefore it is also 1/2. Now third case, D is equal to T4 minus T3 is equal to 7/3 minus 3. 3 means 3/1. So 3 into 1 3, 7 into 1 7 minus 3 into 3 9. So 7 minus 9 is minus 2 divided by 3. So in first two cases we got difference constant, but not in the third. तिसऱ्या ह्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला डिफरन्स हा वेगळा आलेला आहे. सो या ठिकाणी लिहायचं द डिफरन्स is not constant. Therefore, the given sequence is not an AP. हा sequence हा AP नाही. Here T1 is equal to 0.3, T2 is equal to 0.33 and T3 is equal to 0.333. So the difference first, T2 minus T1 is equal to 0.33 minus 0.3. 0.3 means 0.30. So if we subtract these two numbers, we get the difference as 0.03. Now in the next case, D is equal to T3 minus T2. So 0.333 minus 0.33. So this 0.33 can be written as 0.330. So the difference between these two terms is 0.003. So here the difference is not constant. So here we have to write the sentence, the difference is not constant. Therefore, the given sequence is not an AP. Now next example, 0 minus 4 minus 8 minus 12 as on. So here T1 is equal to 0, T2 is equal to minus 4, T3 is equal to minus 8 and T4 is equal to minus 12. So the difference T2 minus T1, that is minus 4 minus 0. So difference is minus 4. Now second difference T3 minus T2. So minus 8 minus minus 4, that is minus 8 plus 4. So is equal to minus 4. Then third difference, D is equal to T4 minus T3. T4 is minus 12 minus 8. So is equal to minus 12 plus 8, that is minus 4. Now here the difference is constant. So the common difference is constant. Therefore, the given sequence is an AP, and again the difference is asked. So the common difference is equal to minus 4. Now next example, here T1 is equal to 3, T2 is equal to 3 plus root 2, T3 is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2 and T4 is equal to 3 plus 3 root 2. So the first difference T2 minus T1, so 3 plus root 2 minus 3. So 3 minus 3 will get cancelled. so it will be root 2. The difference is square root of 2. Then second difference, d is equal to t3 minus t2. So is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 plus root 2. So 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. Sorry, root 2. पहा, या मायनस साइन मुळे या दोघांचे चिन्ह बदलतील. ते बदलले आपण. हे 3 आणि हे वजा 3 कॅन्सल झालं. 2 root 2 minus root 2, it will be root 2. So difference is square root of 2. Now third difference, d is equal to t4 minus t3, that is 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 plus 2 root 2 is equal to 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 minus 2 root 2. So this 3 will get cancelled. So the difference will remain again square root of 2. Now in all these three cases we got the difference same. Therefore the difference is constant. Therefore the sequence is an AP. And lastly we have to write common difference is equal to square root of 2. Now question number 2. Here in this we have to write the arithmetic progression with these two values. So here a means first term, so here it is t1. So here t1 is equal to a is equal to 10. Now t2 is equal to t1 plus d. So it is 10 plus 5, that is 15. So t2 is equal to 15. Now t3 is equal to t2 plus d. So t2 is 15. So 15 plus 5, that is 20. Now t4 is equal to t3 plus d, that is 20 plus 5 is equal to 25. जनरली पहा या ठिकाणी एक 4 टर्म आपल्याला लिहिणं गरजेचं आहे एपी लिहित असताना. सो द गिव्हन AP is 10, 15, 20, 25 as on. यानंतर दुसरं उदाहरण. या ठिकाणी पहा, आपण मागच्या प्रश्नामध्ये आपण हा फॉर्म्युला पाहिला होता, d इज इक्वल टू t2 मायनस t1. तर हा t1 हा इकडे जर घेतला तर तो इथं मायनस t1 आहे, इकडच्या बाजूला प्लस t1 होईल. म्हणजेच t1 प्लस d आणि t1 प्लस d आपण या ठिकाणी वापरलंय. t2 इज इक्वल टू t1 प्लस d. तर अशा पद्धतीनं आपण या फॉर्म्युल्याचा वापर केलेला आहे. सो हियर t1 is equal to a is equal to -3. So t2 is equal to t1 plus d, that is -3 plus 0, that is -3. Now t3 is equal to t2 plus d, that is -3 plus 0, so is equal to -3. So again t4 is equal to t3 plus d, that is -3 plus 0 is equal to -3. So the given AP is -3, -3, -3, -3 as on. So in this way we can write the AP with the values A and D. Now again two more examples. Here T1 is equal to A is equal to -7. Now T2 is equal to T1 plus D, that is -7 plus 1 upon 2. -7 means -7 upon 1. So take cross multiplication. 2 into 1 2, -7 into 1 -14 plus 1 into 1 1, -14 plus 1, that is -13 divided by 2. So T2 is equal to -13 divided by 2. Now T3 is equal to T2 plus D, so is equal to -13 upon 2 plus 1 upon 2. So the denominator is same as it is. Now -13 plus 1, that is -12, -12 upon 2, that is -6. Now T4 is equal to T3 plus D. So T3 is -6 plus 1 upon 2. So take cross multiplication. 2 into 1 2, -6 into 1 -12 plus 1, that is -11 upon 2. So the given sequence is, first term, that is T1 is -7, then second term T2 is -13 upon 2, third term is -6, and fourth term is 11 upon 2 as on. Now example number 4. So here T1 is equal to A is equal to 6, T2 is equal to T1 plus D, that is 6 plus -3. So 6 minus 3, that is 3. So T2 is equal to 3. Now T3 is equal to T2 plus D. So 3 plus -3. So 3 minus 3, that is 0. So T3 is equal to 0, and T4 is equal to T3 plus D, that is 0 plus -3. So -3. So T4 is equal to -3. So the given AP is 6, 3, 0, -3 as on. पहा डिफरन्स ज्यावेळेस निगेटिव्ह आहे त्यावेळेस हा जो सिक्वेन्स आहे किंवा हे जे एपी आहे हे डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर मध्ये, डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर मध्ये असते, आणि ज्यावेळेस डिफरन्स हा पॉझिटिव्ह असतो त्यावेळेस हा जो सिक्वेन्स आहे किंवा एपी आहे हा असेंडिंग ऑर्डर मध्ये असतो. तर अशा पद्धतीने ही उदाहरणं आहेत. याच प्रकारचं अजून एक उदाहरण घेऊ. या ठिकाणी दोन्ही किमती ह्या निगेटिव्ह आहेत म्हणून मुद्दाम हे उदाहरण घेतो आहे. तर हियर T1 is equal to A is equal to 19, T2 is equal to T1 plus D. T1 is -19 plus D is -4. So -19 plus -4, that is -23. So T2 is equal to minus 23. Now T3 is equal to T2 plus D, that is minus 23 plus minus 4. So minus 23 minus 4, that is minus 27. Now T4 is T3 plus D, that is minus 27 plus minus 4. So minus 27 minus 4, that is minus 31. So here lastly we have to write the answer. The given AP is minus 19 minus 23 minus 27 minus 31 as on. Now question number 3. Here 4 sequences are given and here we have to find out first term and common difference only, and it is given that all these sequences are AP. Now all these sequences are AP, that means the difference is going to remain constant in all the consecutive terms. मग या ठिकाणी आपल्याला सर्व प्रत्येक डिफरन्स पाहायची गरज नाही. एकच डिफरन्स जर काढला तर त्यावरून आपल्याला तोच डिफरन्स हा पुढेही कंटिन्यू आहे हे लक्षात येईल. सो हियर A is equal to T1 is equal to 5 and T2 is equal to 1. So the difference is T2 minus T1, that is 1 minus 5 is equal to minus 4. So here we can write the answer. First term is 5 and the common difference is minus 4. That now second example, here A is equal to T1 is equal to 0.6 and T2 is equal to 0.9. So D is equal to T2 minus T1, that is 0.9 minus 0.6. So E is equal to 0.3. So difference is equal to 0.3. So lastly we can write first term is equal to 0.6 and common difference is equal to 0.3. Now third example, here A is equal to T1 is equal to 127 and T2 is equal to 135. So D is equal to T2 minus T1, that is 135 minus 127. So is equal to 8. Difference is 8. So first term 8 and common difference is, first term is 127 and common difference is 8. Now in the same way we are going to solve this example. So here A is equal to T1 is equal to 1 upon 4 and T2 is equal to 3 upon 4. So D is equal to T2 minus T1. So 3 upon 4 minus 1 upon 4. The denominator is same, so let it be as it is. 3 minus 1, 2. So 2 upon 4, that is 1 upon 2. The difference is 1 upon 2. So lastly here we can write the first term is equal to 1 upon 4 and common difference is 1 upon 2.